Hello students, good morning. Students, today is 6th January 2021. Your chapter 9 internal trade was going on. As you know students, in the last class I have finished advantage and limitations of departmental stores. So today I will start chain stores. In the last class I have already told you about the chain store. Now I want to repeat it also. What is chain store? Chain store or multiple shops is the network of identical retail shops owned and operated by manufacturer or intermediaries. It means that type of the shop has been totally owned and operated by the manufacturer, okay, और इंटरमीडिएट यानी कि जो मैन्युफैक्चरर होते हैं या तो वो से रन कराते हैं डिफरेंट टाइप्स की शॉप्स अलग अलग जगह ओपन करके, ओके, एंड या फिर मिडल मैन से ओपन कराते हैं इंटरमीडिएटरीज. एज लाइक यू नो अबाउट द बाटा शू स्टोर्स. आपने बाटा का शू स्टोर देखा होगा. द बाटा शू स्टोर हैज बीन प्रोवाइडेड द सेम टाइप्स ऑफ द मटेरियल, सेम टाइप्स ऑफ द कमोडिटी इन द डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ द स्टोर्स. So at that time the manufacturer, the Bata company has also provided that type of the stores in the different locations. So the benefit of that type of the stores is to get the stock at the same price, at the same quality in the different types of the locations. So that type of the shop is based on the chain stores. Or you know about the McDonald's, Pizza Hut. So at that time that type of the shopkeepers, that type of the businessman is also related from the chain stores, because that type of the businessman, that type of the manufacturer has been also provide the same quality of the product in a different types of the locations. So on the basis of that everything you can also write the definitions of chain stores. Chain stores or multiple shops are networks of retail shops. क्या होता है? रिटेल शॉप्स का नेटवर्क होता है विच आर ओन्ड बाय द सिंगल बिजनेस एंटरप्राइज, जो क्या सिंगल एंटरप्राइज के थ्रू रन कराई जाती है. फॉर एग्जांपल दैट इज रिलेटेड ऑन द पिज्जा एंड बाटा, पिज्जा हट एंड बाटा. ओके, सो एट दैट टाइम दैट टाइप ऑफ द शॉप्स रिलेट्स ऑन द chain stores or multiple shops. It has been also asked, okay, it has been also called multiple shops and chain stores. So now see the features of chain stores. What are the features of the chain stores? So first feature is location. So as you know students about the location of that type of the shop, that type of the store shops or chain multiple shops. So at that time you can also tell these shops are located in the पॉपुलेटेड लोकेलिटीज. इट मीन्स ये शॉप्स कहाँ अवेलेबल होती है? जहाँ पे आपकी क्या लोकेशंस या जो एरियाज हो वहाँ क्या पॉपुलेशंस हो, वेयर सफिशिएंट नंबर ऑफ द कस्टमर्स कैन बी अप्रोच्ड. इट मीन्स देयर आर द सफिशिएंट नंबर ऑफ द कस्टमर्स आर अवेलेबल टू परचेज द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ दैट टाइप ऑफ द स्पेसिफिक मल्टीपल शॉप्स. ओके, द ऑब्जेक्ट इज टू हैव शॉप्स नियर टू द कस्टमर्स rather than attracting them to a central place. ये क्या हो सकता है? ये नियर हो सकता है कस्टमर के नजदीक. ओके, इट इज नॉट नेसेसरी एज लाइक अ डिपार्टमेंटल स्टोर दैट इज रिलेटेड फ्रॉम सेंटर ऑफ द लोकेशन. सो इट इज नॉट नेसेसरी. सो इट्स एम इज नियरर टू द customer. So on the basis of that alone the customer can easily purchase the product from that type of the stores. So second features is centralized purchases. Okay, it means when the goods has been purchased by the persons, that has been purchased in a center point, that has been purchased on a office. It means आप कह सकते हैं क्या that is the central point is based on the head office. The goods has been purchased by the head office. Okay, then after that it has been distributed, it has been dispatched to the different stores, different multiple shops. So on the basis of that everything, its benefit is it will be save the cost of operations. The goods has been purchased from a head office, from a specific department, from a HO. After that goods has been dispatched to the requirement of the different types of the stores. So these are the benefits, that operating cost will be less. Okay, the product, the goods has been sold out in that type of shops is on the basis of the cash. It means third feature is based on the cash sales. It means all the sales at the multiple shops are made on cash basis. It has not sold the goods on the credit basis. Only the goods has been sold out on the basis of the cash basis, and cash is deposited daily into the bank account on behalf of the head office, and a report is sent to the head office in this regard. It means what is the total sale on day by day. It means what is the total amount of the goods has been sold, it has been totally recorded by the each and every store. Then that cash that has been collected by the stores for the sold out of the goods, so that cash has been regularly deposited to their bank offices, bank branch. After that, which amount, what amount has been deposited to bank, that report has been also sent by the stores to the head office, and what quantities of the goods has been also sold out. So it will be also beneficial to each and every stores to collect the amount into cash. There is no risk, no bad debts regarding the credit sales. So this is the third feature of chain stores. Fourth feature is regular inspection. It means the head office normally appoints inspectors. Head office has been appointed the inspectors to inspect the retail shops with respect of quality of customer services provided. It means how the storekeeper, how the employees of that stores has been provided the services to the customers, adherence to policies of head office, and so on. It means that type of the checking, that type of the inspection has been done, how the stores has been provided the facilities to the customers. Then after that, that report has been submitted to the head office. So on the basis of that type of thing, it will be also beneficial for the customers. Okay, so this was the fourth feature of your chain stores. Now next feature is, as you know students, the goods has been purchased with the head office. जितने भी goods होते हैं वो head office के through purchase होते हैं, and after that type of the purchases, as per the requirement of each and every store, the goods has been dispatched to each and every store. So on the basis of that type of thing, the prices of each and every goods is also fixed, and that type of the prices has been decided by the head offices. So each and every stores where you want to purchase, where it is your convenient to purchase, you can get the same goods with the same prices of each and every stores. So prices will be remain same in each and every type of the multiple shops. Okay, so these were the advantages, these were the features of the chain stores. So I think chain stores क्या होता है, what is the meaning of the chain stores, so what is the features of the chain stores, now each and every student is able to understand about it. Okay, if you have any doubt, then you can also ask the query. Now I will start the advantages or benefits of the chain store. So look here. So first advantage is economies of scale. The chain stores enjoys economies of scale as goods are purchased from the head office in a bulk. You know about that. I have already told to you, goods has been purchased in a bulk from the head office, and as per the requirement of different types of the chain stores, it has been also dispatched. So on the basis of that type of the thing, the result is availing the benefits of large scale operations. It means there is no requirement of the operating activities at the time of the different stores separately. Goods has been purchased only the head offices, and as per the requirement it has been dispatched. So it will be reduce the expenses, operating expenses. So it is the benefits relates on the economies of scale. Second benefit is elimination of middlemen. You know about that. The chain stores has purchased the goods from the head offices. So for the purchasing time, at the time of the purchase of the goods, जो भी goods purchase किए जाते हैं, they can purchase the goods as per the requirement of the each and every type of the stores. So they can purchase the goods in a bulk from directly manufacturer, from the producers also. So it is beneficial for that type of the persons who are consumers, they which help the chain stores to remove the middleman. It means with the help of the bulk purchasing from directly from the manufacturer, it will be eliminate the middleman also. Okay, so after that, third point is no bad debts. Third benefit is no bad debts. As you know students, I already told you about the features. In the features I already told to you that is totally based on the chain store has been provided the goods only cash sales. Cash basis पर ये क्या करते हैं, अपनी commodity को, अपने goods को sold out करते हैं. So there is no chances regarding the bad debts. Bad debts कब होता है? When the goods has been sold out on credit. जब कोई गुड्स क्या उधार बेचा जाता है, उधार सोल्ड किया जाता है, सो एट दैट टाइम there is no chance of the bad debt because all the goods has been sold out on the cash basis. So third advantage is also based on the no bad debts. Okay, now next thing is transfer of goods. Fourth point is transfer of goods. As you know students, the goods has been purchased from the head office and then after that goods has been dispatched by the head office to the different types of the stores. So if there is any shortage in one branch, then if there is any shortage in one branch in the same city, then that type of the shortage can be recovered from the another branch of that same city. It means goods has been transferred from one branch to another branch. It means हमने एक चेन स्टोर से एक जो हमारे मल्टीपल शॉप्स थी वहां से हमने क्या किया, अगर वहां गुड्स की उस स्पेसिफिक गुड्स की डिमांड नहीं है तो हमने गुड्स क्या किया, ट्रांसफर कर दिया. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हम बाटा शोरूम का लेते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आपका बाटा है, बाटा में आपकी चौक में एक शॉप है, एक आपकी सिविल लाइन में है. सपोज करिए कोई कमोडिटी ऐसी जिसकी डिमांड सिविल लाइन में जाता है, बट दैट टाइप ऑफ द कमोडिटी हैज नॉट बीन डिमांडेड इन द ब्रांच ऑफ द चौक. सो एट दैट टाइम इफ देयर इज एनी रिक्वायरमेंट, सो क्या होगा, उस गुड्स को ट्रांसफर कर दिया जाएगा. कहां से, चौक की ब्रांच से सिविल लाइन में ट्रांसफर कर दिया जाएगा. सो इट इज बेनिफिशियल फॉर ईच एंड एवरी टाइप ऑफ द ब्रांच. उनके क्या कोई शॉर्टेज भी नहीं पड़ती. एंड इफ देयर इज नो सेलिंग ऑन दैट स्पेसिफिक ब्रांच ऑफ दैट स्पेसिफिक टाइप ऑफ द गुड्स, सो इट कैन बी इजीली सोल्ड आउट टू द हेल्प ऑफ द अनदर ब्रांच ऑफ द multiple shops. So it is beneficial. Okay, so moreover goods which are not in demand in one branch can be easily transferred to the other branch with ready demand for them. It means जहां डिमांड है वहां पर क्या हुआ, वो गुड्स हमारा सोल्ड आउट हो गया जहां पर उस कमोडिटी की या उस गुड्स की डिमांड नहीं थी. So this is the advantage of the chain stores. Now next thing is low cost. Fifth point is based on the low cost. So as you know students, low cost, it is automatically you can understand about that multiple shops or chain stores generally operate on lower cost because of centralized purchasing. Centralized purchasing होती है, so it will be relates on the lower cost, elimination of middlemen. So at that time they can also get the maximum amount of the profit. Centralized promotion of sales, the goods has been also promoted with the help of the centralized promotion. सेंट्रलाइज में हेड ऑफिस के थ्रू भी आपके गुड्स का प्रमोशन हो जाएगा. फॉर एग्जांपल अगर बाटा का हमको प्रमोशन करना है, पिज्जा हट का प्रमोशन करना है, सो हमारा क्या वो हेड ऑफिस से प्रमोशन हो जाएगा. सो ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दैट आई विल थिंक ईच एंड एवरी चेन स्टोर, ईच एंड एवरी शॉप्स विल गेट द एडवांटेज ऑफ दैट टाइप ऑफ द प्रमोशंस. एंड नो रिस्क ऑफ बैड डेट्स, ये हमने आपको बता ही दिया, नो रिस्क ऑफ बैड डेट्स. सो देयर विल बी नो रिकवरी ऑफ एनी टाइप ऑफ द लॉसेस. Okay, because the goods has been totally sold out the cash basis. So this is the fifth advantage of the chain store, low cost. Okay, so now students I will start the limitations of chain store. So look here. So your first limitation of chain store is limited selection of goods. As I have already taught to you about that, the goods has been purchased by the head office. It means centralized purchasing has been done. So consumers cannot get the different varieties of the goods here, different line of the product in the chain store. So consumers get only the limited choice of goods at a multiple shops, deal in a limited line products of the यूनिफॉर्म क्वालिटी. इट मीन्स अगर आप कहीं भी मूव करते हैं, मैकडोनल्ड जाते हैं, तो मैकडोनल्ड अगर आप इलाहाबाद में विजिट कर रहे हैं, आप किसी और सिटी की ब्रांच में विजिट कर रहे हैं मैकडोनल्ड की, सो टेस्ट और प्रेफरेंसेस आपको क्या सेम वैसा ही मिलेगा जो आपको इलाहाबाद की ब्रांच में है टेस्ट, वही आपको दिल्ली की ब्रांच में मिलेगा. सो एट दैट टाइम देयर इज द यूनिफॉर्मिटी. If you want to purchase any type of the shoe from the Bata showroom, so that type of thing is based on the आपको क्या उसमें सिलेक्शंस के लिए क्या अलग अलग प्रोडक्ट या अलग सिंगल डिफरेंट लाइन के प्रोडक्ट को क्या इजी वे में अवेलेबिलिटी नहीं हो पाएगी. सो दिस इज द लॉस ऑफ द chain stores. So they do not sell products of other manufacturers. If you want to purchase, as like if you want to purchase the shoe of Khadim, okay, then you cannot find it on that about the specific showroom of Bata, because Khadim is the different chain store. So at that time they have not sold out that type of the goods in their शॉप्स, बाटा में बाटा का पाएंगे गुड्स और खादी में खादी का. सो एट दैट टाइम देयर इज द शॉर्टेज ऑफ द चॉइस और लिमिटेड सिलेक्शन ऑफ द गुड्स. Second disadvantage or limitations is lack of initiative. The branch managers do not enjoy any discretion and have to obey instructions received from head office. It means the branch head only obey the instructions that has been get by the head office, so it leads to lack of initiative. Because on the basis of that other thing, they cannot get any type of the new thing. They cannot start any type of the new thing. On the basis of that type of thing, they cannot take any type of the new actions. Okay. So next thing is lack of personal touch. Third limitation is lack of personal touch. Okay, listen. There is a lack of personal touch in case of multiple shops, as they are managed by hired employees. It means only the customer, only the consumers in touch with the employees, so who do not care much of the customer satisfaction. एक ओनर होता है, so owner can take care about their customers, कि उसका कस्टमर कहीं ना जाए उसके यहाँ से कमोडिटी परचेज करते हुए. बट द एम्प्लॉइज हैज द डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ द मॉरल वैल्यूज, डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ द थिंकिंग, सो दे कैन नॉट सेटिस्फाई, दे कैन नॉट पर्सनल टच विद द कस्टमर्स इन द कंपैरिजन ऑफ द businessman directly. Okay, so there is the lackness of the personal touch. And fourth limitation is no credit facility. No credit facility. You know about it. The multiple shop sells goods on cash basis only, so there is the discourages about the certain class of the customers. They cannot get any type of the commodity on the क्रेडिट बेसिस. वो क्या कोई गुड्स क्या क्रेडिट बेसिस पर क्या परचेज नहीं कर सकते. सो दीज आर द लिमिटेशंस ऑफ द चेन स्टोर्स. सो स्टूडेंट्स, आज की क्लास में इतना ही. आज हमने आपको क्या बताया, चेन स्टोर, व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ द चेन स्टोर्स, देन व्हाट आर द फीचर्स, व्हाट आर द एडवांटेजेस एंड लिमिटेशंस ऑफ द चेन स्टोर्स. सो आज की क्लास में इतना ही. ओके.